Greetings. I am Faust the Eighth. Or rather, I hope to be. I'm merely auditioning for the role of this character, as he is one of my favorite characters in any story, anime/manga or otherwise. He is the perfect example of how someone with pure intentions can be pushed over the edge into a realm of fantasism and insanity, willing to do whatever it takes to revive his fallen love, even going so far as killing anyone who would dare get in his way. And, in a very odd way, I admire him for that. But I'm afraid I'm getting a bit off topic. Here is my audition for Faust the Eighth, and as a final note, good luck to everyone who auditions. My apologies. That must be a side effect of practicing medicine. As a doctor, I have watched many people die in my career, whether I wanted to or not. No, not anymore, because I had lost to death. Yes, after studying the lore of medicine, I learned that my homeland, Germany, was very advanced in medicine. Every generation of my family had been scholars, so, naturally, they have conducted in-depth research on medicine, and through that, my family has found cures for hundreds of diseases. I was no exception. After I became a doctor, I too saved countless lives. However, even after I saved them, my patients eventually died anyway. People die from old age, die from accidents, and even die from new diseases. No matter how I save them, in the end, they still cannot win the battle against death. We Germans have a habit of perfecting our work once we start, and we won't stop until we have done just that. I was a boy who was born into a family of doctors. I studied medicine, but I was also isolated from the rest of the world. She was the only girl who greeted me warmly. That was Eliza. My dear Eliza. But she suffered from an incurable disease. Saving her might have been the real reason I studied medicine. After 20 years, I finally defeated that disease of Eliza's. We started a small clinic on a small hill, a clinic that belonged to both Eliza and I. We were very happy. A gunshot to the head. It's so simple for a human to die. The Eliza I loved for 20 years died in front of my eyes, a small hole in her forehead, slowly oozing with blood. God knows how I tried to rescue her, but as a human I cannot defeat death. But I still want to see her, even if I must walk the path of evil. And so, I finally found it. 500 years ago, my ancestor, Faust the First, left behind the forbidden craft of reviving corpses. It was then I learned necromancy. Time, you are so beautiful when you stop. When Faust the First made a deal with the devil, that was what he said. Pretty insulting, right? To be called a doll is really a pity, Eliza. I will revive you when I become the Shaman King! Doll? You dare say my dear Eliza is a doll? How dare you insult my Eliza!